What's up, everyone? Welcome to this best of 7 show match between Cutterboy and Azad. This is an appreciation event for my YouTube channel. I've had a great first year uploading videos and a lot of success, a lot of subscribers, a lot of support, and a great month of January as well. So this is a bit of an event to just appreciate your support in the community. We're giving $50 to each win in this series for each player. So just trying to support the community and keep it growing, keep it going. Even though our DLC was canceled, we're still alive, we're still here, and we're still playing. We're still having events. So this is the situation with the series. They each picked 3 maps from the competitive map pool. You can see Cutterboy and Azad's picks there. And also we did a Civ draft, and each player selects 8 Civs from the pool. They alternate in picks, and then we do a blind Civ pick for each map. The loser will pick the next map, and then they will blind pick their next Civ. So no counter picking. That's kind of the idea here. And yes, guys, I see that we are not in full screen right now. I'm just giving a little bit of an introduction for the people that are going to be watching on YouTube. And with that said, let's get into this game number 1. We're going to switch to our regular casting mode. There you guys go. And welcome to Yucatan. Here we go. We're gonna hopefully this goes smooth. Yes, sometimes there's a little bit of delay or stuttering, but we're here. We're into it. I think we're at good speed. We can try to. Yeah, I think we're good here. So Ottoman versus British, game 1 on Yucatan. This is a map that was very popular back in the day on the ranked ladder. Oh my god, I played this so many times, and it's a lot of fun. There's water on both sides. I haven't played this in so long though, so maybe people don't really know the map. This was the pick from the community. I had a poll on my YouTube channel for the first map in this series, and this won. And so we're playing this as our first map, and we see right off the bat Azad going for an 80 food treasure, which is pretty nice. You can get that. It looks like he's gonna be able to get that pretty easily. Cutterboy is going for the 2 manor opening. Pretty standard. Nothing unusual there. Yeah, I know the speeds can sometimes get a little bit weird with spectating live. So we're going to hope that I think it's good now. I think it was a little bit slow. Yeah, I think it's good now. So we're going to hope everything goes smoothly with these live casting. We're on Twitch right now live. If you're watching on YouTube, well, I'm sorry. I'm going to upload the games very soon after. But right now we are live on Twitch, and we're having a whole bunch of fun. Let's take a look at some of these natives. These are old school natives, and we have Maya. I think they used to be called Aztec before Aztec was a Civ, a main Civ in the game. And we have some gather rate. That's a good later game upgrade. And infantry hit points. Foot archers and hand infantry, 20%. That's insane. That's insane, dude. You can get longbow with 20%. Yeah, right? 20% more HP? Wow. And American Citadel. So I guess that's like a fort. Right here. Foot archer, 20% hit points. Wow. Oh, okay, you're talking about the other stuff. And then, so both players have that Maya settlement in base. But we'll see if that comes into play here. For the cost, I mean, mid-game, that cost is not that expensive. So it's pretty nice. So both players getting an 80 food treasure. The cost, I believe, is 250 coin and wood. Yeah, so I mean, mid-game, that's... Dude, you get the arsenal tech for 10%. You got to build the arsenal, and it's 100 of each resource. So, not food, but wood and gold. Yeah, so here we go. Things are kicking off. I am very excited. So we have a mosque. Wait, what did Azad... Oh my gosh, I totally missed a dock. I'm like, how does he have a mosque and no TP? Okay, he did make a dock and 2 fishing boats, sending 3 settlers now. So that is I like that opening. I think it's really strong with Ottoman on any water map to just add in a dock right at the start for not much of a cost at all. You get XP for building it, 40 XP. So that's basically like a pass on the trade post line, and then you get some XP from building the fishing boats. Okay, so Explorer being hunted down a little bit here But looks like Azad's going to be able to get out of there. He's going to age up not super early. Didn't go for the 3 vills. Or he did go for the 3 vills. Okay, but I guess maybe I'm just getting a little bit ahead of myself. This will be a good age up time because you got the fishing boats out early too. So, yeah, looking pretty good. Let's take a look at our boy Cutter Boy over here. He's got his market. He's already aging up. So what did he do? He went 1v1 water week, 3 vills. He's got basically warships, no fishing upgrades or fishing techs in his deck. Azad, a little bit more semi-sea. Okay, I like that. He's got his water upgrade cards and some military ships, some combat ships. So he is ready. Pretty nice deck overall. Not all in by any means, but he's definitely ready to. Oh, okay. We got a manor way on this west side for Cutter Boy. I don't know if he's going to be going for a dock there, but at least he is in the area where he could potentially contest. Let's take a look at his vision. Okay, he doesn't see any water yet, so. But he's putting these vills way out here to get lots and lots of vision. So what are we going to see? Are we going to see a standard, typical FF by Ottoman that can give a lot of pain to Brits sometimes and can be tough to defend? I think Brit's main way of defending that lately has been the Church FF, but you don't have that card in Cutter Boy's deck, so yeah, we'll have to see. Looks like Azad is going for more fishing boats and still more vills on wood. So he's going to make just at least a few more. Maybe he's going a second dock. I'm kind of curious what he's going for here. He's got a single vill on coin, but he's just using that to herd and not kill the capybara here. So they decay, to keep them from decaying. All right, so we are getting up to the second age. Cutter Boy up first before 4 minutes. And no, these are not legacy rules, guys. I see some questions in the chat. Every civ was able to be picked, no bans, and they just, for whatever reason, decided to go on some classic civs for game 1 on this this hybrid map, a term that's commonly used in AOE4, where there's a significant amount of water, but obviously mostly land. Okay, so 700 wood coming in, hunting dogs coming in. I really can't tell what his game plan is at this point. He's getting a lot of solid vision. Very, very good vision line for Cutter Boy here. He doesn't know what his opponent's doing, though. I don't yet know what either player's doing. Steel Trap's not coming in yet. I wonder if he's... Dude, I'm almost a little bit concerned. It almost feels like there's not much direction to his strategy right now. Okay, we do have a barracks coming. No Steel Traps still, so maybe that's just trying to get... Okay, it's coming in now. A little bit late. Could have got that a little bit earlier. But a lot going on when you're playing a Brit in the early age 2. You got to make as many manners as you can. And he's over here scouting now. Azad did build a trade post. He's got 700 wood coming in first, and then 5 vills. I'm going to mess with the speed a little bit again. I think we might be a little bit slow. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, he's getting some of his scouting done. 5 vills coming in. So, solid economy right now for Ottoman. He's got 5 fishing boats. 3 vills came in age 1, and now 5. He's getting a market up there. I wonder, is this just going to be maybe an old school, like, Jan Abus? Is it possible? I don't know. Longbow! Really kind of surprised by that. I guess he saw the barracks. Maybe he waited to queue until he saw the barracks to queue any units. Yeah, this is a very large map. There's lots and lots of food on it. Lots of mines, but you do have to control it. You have to get out of your base a bit because you're kind of tucked away in a corner. So, yeah, you got to have a decent amount of map control. All right. 600 wood is the second shipment for Brit here. Jans are out now. I'm trying to mess with the... I feel like the game's maybe a little bit slow, but, you know, we can deal with that. It's not that slow, if it is even at all. But 600 wood coming in. muskets in queue. How many fishing boats is Azad going to go with? Does he just have the one dock still? Yep, 7. He's continuing that production. 700 wood is now going to be coming in. Second barracks for Brits. Jans are out there going for a raid, but these manners have great line of sight. They're going to find that very quickly, and that's like just reason enough for you to just get out of there, because your opponent knows where you're going. You don't know where they are, so if they have a military advantage, you can get wiped out pretty quick. So very good decision, I think, by Azad to get out of there. Retreat. Okay, more fishing boats coming out. He is really, really getting quite a bit of fishing boats. 700 coin coming in. I'm wondering if at this point is when he starts to... Ooh. Huh. I think he was on his way to build a dock, and he doesn't need a house there. Kind of interesting placement. Maybe he feels he might get pushed and will need some population space to build, and so builds it away from the TC. I don't know. But we have steel traps coming in for Ottoman at 7 minutes. That's quite early. You don't often see that, but he does have 31 vills. I mean, a decent amount. 9 of those are fishing boats. Going to be 10. So 31 vill pop versus 33. So Brits is not really ahead economically here. I mean, yeah, a little bit, but you pay for that with the extra mana cost. So here comes a little bit of a push with some longbow. Gens are here, but they're going to have to chase down these longbow. TC does get 1. Another batch of longbow following up, and now we have some real action. Muskets, double batches. Pretty much completes that, gets 9. It looked like for a second he wasn't going to be able to complete that in time, but he did get 9. And he sent 6 longbow as well, so lots of pressure coming right now from Cutterboy. What is Azad going to be able to do? It looked like he was trying to age up, and he is now. He's aging with the Exiled Prince. That's the fast age option. So he does have a shipment available. I'm guessing that would have to be Falconets. He can make some more Jans in just a moment. So 34 vills. Oh, these longbow getting a little too close, I think. He's losing a couple of them. Big, massive muskets coming, though. Longbow are going to get a nice volley here on a Jan, taking out almost half of HP, maybe more than a half HP on that Janissary. And really pushing in, getting bold. Like a Minuteman pop and an Explorer Snare would probably kill all these longbow. This is... And here comes... Oh, no, he cancels it. Yeah, it's like a very interesting situation here where you want to poke it, but you got to be very careful. And I think Cutterboy's playing it really well, not getting too close, predicting his opponent's moves pretty well. 5 Jans are going to pop here, though, and they're going to snare, or no, they're going to run away. Oh, wow. And the Falcons were canceled. Azad kind of doesn't know what to do here. Doesn't have resources for Minutemen. He's going A-boost shipment. Only 7 Jans, so this push is quite effective right now. And more muskets are coming as well. I've been facing this myself. I've played a few Ottoman games over the last couple days against Brit, and it's very similar situation where there's just so much of a mass from Brits that there's not much you can do. And what had usually made it very difficult from this point when I was playing Ottoman is if Brits start adding in Huss, because these Abus that they're planning to get some really good value. But if we have, and look at that, of course we have that stable. You know, I was getting smurfed last night, and maybe it was Cutterboy, because this is the same exact thing that I was facing. A very similar scenario. And I found it very difficult to fight this off. The Abus are here before the Huss, so they're going to get some very solid value right here. Probably 3 or 4 Musketeers, I think. There's at least 2 there, and a third one. But the Huss are coming. They're not too far off, so they're going to be able to... Another musket goes down. So some good value from these... Initial value from these Abus. But the amount of Musketeers... Dude, I'm telling you, I think I got smurfed by Cutterboy last night, because this is the same... He's just going to upgrade his Musketeers, and I wouldn't be surprised if he makes like 50 or 60 muskets and just stays age 2. There is a lot of hunt on this map. Like I said, you do have to go out and get it a little bit, but he has such good vision. Let's take a look. Oh, speaking of vision, oh, the Husks are actually going in the wrong direction. But he's almost able to claim 1 A boost at 2 HP. That's a little bit unfortunate. He couldn't finish him off. Okay, so actually, surprised, he's switching into Longbow here. Huss trying to get in on the A boost, but some very good micro from Azad using that mine to shelter, to create a bit of a gap for these A boosts to survive. And the Huss are trying to get in on them. Minutemen are here as well. They were just called recently, near full HP. Huss are almost down, just one more left. Musketeers, 25 of them pushing in. The A-Boosts are still decently alive. I think there's 3 of them. And yeah, so Cutterboy's going to have to back up here. He's going to have another push following up in the near future. But let's take a look at what Azad did in the meantime there. 1k wood. 1k wood, 10 fishing boats. That's quite interesting. Okay, so it's for Falx. Well, is it for Falx or A-Boost? I tried Falx myself in these matchups the other day, and it did not go well for me. When you have a certain amount of musketeers, they just march in and kill the Falx. So I'm curious to see if he's going to go A-Boost or Falx. 2 Falx are on the way. This is going to get quite difficult at this point. There are more Huss on the field for Cutterboy, so it's all about does Ottoman have enough to protect the Falx? And the positioning, I think, is good for Ottoman in his base. He's got a lot of pathing potential, pathing issues potentially. Falx can sit right back here, very safe. He did use Minutemen already, so that's a bit of a negative for him. Veteran Jans does come in, so I learned that you have to. It's all about timing with Ottoman. Oh, this is a solid match. Here come the Falx. Oh, the positioning. Oh, that's very good positioning for Azad, I think. Oh no, the Huss actually got on one of the Falx, and one's already down. The second one about to go down. Oh my gosh, only got 1 volley from that. And that's what I'm talking about, just not having enough. The timing on that was absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, perfect timing for Cutterboy. I think he knew Falx were coming, but 5 more Jans popping out. I think he's going to be able to hold this, no problem. Maybe lose a village. And there's A-Boost coming out as well, going to get some good value on the Longbow. Wow, okay, so even though he lost both Falx with pretty small amount of value, small amount of damage done, he holds. And now we start looking at, okay, more Jans. What is going to be the next shipment for Ottoman? You can definitely go 1k coin. You can go basically Jan combat if you want. Spahi's too far away from having that food, so I'm guessing probably 1k coin. And seeing the Longbow, the switch. Oh, second TC. Didn't even notice that from that 1k wood. It's nice that he got that up. 35 Vils. Yeah, oh, I don't know how long he was maxed out on his Vil pop. Yeah, okay. It's coming in now. I see chat was screaming for it. That's unfortunate, but there was a lot of action going on there, so can't really blame him too much. You know, Mams could do so well against this Longbow mass. As soon as Azad sees this, I think he's going to make his decision. That's my next shipment, even though it is kind of far off in the future. Trade post did go down. Uh-oh. No. We have some stuttering. No. Do not crash. Hold. Oh, okay. I think we're okay. Okay. All right. We're back. Holy cow. Whew. All right. So 700 coin coming in for Cutterboy. And where is he? I'm very curious. I want to watch the action, not miss anything. But okay, 2 caravels coming. Does he know which pond though? Oh yeah, you gotta assume it's the one close to the TC, right? The villager's gonna walk very short distance. I hope he remembers to change that shipment point though, because that is always tricky on this map. You have to remember that. I think he will. Is he sending anything over there? Or oh no. Oh, okay, sending muskets now, but the timing on that is pretty tight. Oh my gosh. All right, looking at the hunts. He still has a decent amount. He hasn't ventured out too far onto the map, so he's gonna have to do that pretty soon. Wait a minute. 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 He's not changing. He's not changing the. He's not changing it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he did. Oh wow. Okay, he sent one single longbow over there. What, man? This is why. This is why these guys are next level. I was very afraid for a second. But the solo longbow was able to get the job done. And that's going to really put a halt to Azad's economy. And Musket's going in for a bit of a raid as well, while the main military mass... Oh, he was able to afford Spahi somehow. Holy cow. Here we go. And look at all these longbow on the run. Oh my gosh. How did he afford Spahi? So the fishing boats paid off. And there's still a decent amount of fish behind that dock. So that's really important that Azad did not gather that initially. He went this way, and now it's safe for him to gather this and just hide in the dock if he needs to. Spahi closing in on the longbow. Muskets are there. They're going to fend them off for the moment. But we do have 16 veteran Jans following up as well. Azad is popped, and Musket's in base, so a couple of them probably will go down here. Oh, lots going on here. Minutemen coming out for Cutter Boy. Spahi are closing in. They're going to come into contact with these Hussar. Longbow coming out of the barracks. Musketeers going up front, trying to push back these Spahi. Villagers going down in the base. We're going back and forth here. Spahi, still 5 of them alive. Longbows are not very well protected much anymore. There's still some muskets, but how many do we have? 3 musketeers. Oh, that is a candy bar, but it's not enough to defend against Spahi. Oh, and they're wrecking. They are going through these longbow. How many? Only 10 Janissaries left, but wow, this is looking pretty rough for Cutter Boy. The raid is getting pushed back as well. Veteran Jans defending at home. And it's suddenly looking very good for Azad. Wow, these Spahi. 1 very low HP. 2 pretty low HP. I wonder if he's going to send them back. Oh, he's going to get a couple Vil kills here. He could let them automatically heal or... Whoa, what is this? What is this macro? He does have steel traps, right? So these Vils are gathering food quite quickly. He already sent Spahi. He can't send him again. But he can... Okay, a couple of Imams going to be coming out. Oh, he could be going age 4. I see Baron in the chat throwing up that the potential, the idea. Yeah, I mean, you could make a ton of Jans right now. You just pushed your opponent off of food, killed all their... military. I'm not sure that's the right decision. Oh no! Don't lose that Spahi! Please don't lose the Spahi! Please don't lose the Spahi! Please don't lose it! Musketeers hunting down some Jans. Oh, those Spahi are really low. I'm not sure they're gonna survive, but we do have Jans coming in to try to save them. The Moms are just about to pop. Oh no! Oh my gosh! You just needed 1 hit from two separate Hussar. No! Don't lose them, please! You just paid for the monks. Oh my gosh. There's a lot going on here. And the 1K coin is in at this TC here. He is definitely going age 4. We are going to have some industrial play. Where are these Spahi? Where are these Spahi? Get back. Get healed. There we go. Okay. So let's clear what Azad is doing. What is Cutter Boy doing? And what can he do? I'm a little disappointed that he never went on water himself. An outpost. I'm not so sure that makes sense. Oh my gosh, only a 3 longbow batch is a little bit sad there. He's starting to run out of hunts that are safe, and gonna get some bad batches here. 3 Huss, yeah, just not ideal batches. Outpost, maybe that foul is followed up with a dock, and he gets onto water. But man, there's still so much food, but it's out in the middle of the map, and Brits is starting to run out of safe food, so yeah, it's going to be very tough for them. I guess the one thing, it's actually kind of works out here for Cutter Boy a little bit. Oh my god, a two musket batch coming. Oh no. Oh no. That's when you know you're in trouble. As Brits, he can make an artillery foundry and get culverins, which will counter Azad's most likely bombard shipment. I would guess 2 bombards is going to be the first shipment. Maybe, maybe not. But look at this. Spahi getting healed to full HP. They get Shadow Teched upon age 3. the Grand Vizier. I don't know if that's the Spahi, but another 3 Spahi would be amazing. We do have just one side of the water. Okay, there is the dock followed up. So my assumption was correct, and now that outpost makes a bit more sense. All right, so oh no, a mill. And there's still a couple capybara here, but man, you don't like to see a mill this early on Yucatan. Okay, he's double docking too, so I feel a bit better about this now, this approach. Yeah, this is yeah, it's looking a little tough for Cutter Boy here. I think Azad had a great defense and a great follow-up, some great fights following up to age 4. Do we have... Yes, we have 6 age 4 Spahi now. First shipment is the Bombards, indeed. And Guard Janissaries queuing up as well, so very good macro there to be able to fit all this in, to get the shipments in, upgrade the Janissaries, and yeah, even get some good value from these Imams healing up the Jans, which are now 258 HP. What will Cutterboy add in Culverins? That is what I'm wondering at this point. Getting Cav HP. Oh, I'm just now realizing we are having an age 2 versus age 4 situation. Yeah, Baron says he can't make holes. He's age 2. Yeah, holy cow, that is yeah, that's not usually a good thing. It's tough, pretty tough to win games going age 2 versus great Bombards. So, oh, we're getting some Vil kills here. Speaking of Vil kills, let's take a look. Oh no, the Spahi are gonna catch all these Hus. Oh no, oh no, drop one, please, drop them. Oh. Wait, okay, he dropped one. Alright, so 71 Vils, about to be 73 with more fishing boats. Okay, Cutterboy is going to age up, but oh my god, these Bombards and Jans are marching. They are marching. They know exactly what their mission is. Take out that TC before the Culverins can get out. Otto is at 42 Vil pop, so a significant eco advantage. However, a lot of it is on mills. It's not an ideal situation. He can build, because Brits get Grens in H2, he can build an artillery foundry right now in preparation to make these culps, but he doesn't have a lot of villas on coins, so I don't think he's even aiming for that. Yeah, he's gonna... I think he does waste time at FB. I think Callan is correct at that guess, but you kind of have to, you know, like, while you think that you might want to get there and destroy the TC before he ages up, it's kind of difficult to just pass up an outpost into 2 barracks where it does have a significant impact. So I think it's, can't really blame him for that. But here are the Guard Jans, 323 HP. Score, we don't... This is game 1, and yes, I do agree that we can have a mod pin the score after each game if you guys don't mind. We are live on Twitch right now, but if you're watching on YouTube. So just interacting with the chat a little bit. And what do we have here? Cutterboy, holy cow, he is I don't think he's getting up to I don't think he's getting up to Fortress. I think these Bombards, these Jans, I mean, what is there to defend? He's trying to delay. I get it. It's a smart move. Try to run your opponent around. But look at these resources, man. He could have so many units. Oh, wait, these Husks might have... Oh, no, 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 no. They're going after the Vils. The Husks are going to get on the Bombards. Oh, my God, no. What are you doing, Azad? Oh, no. Okay, one Bombard goes down. A second one, not quite, about half HP. Oh, my gosh, he's going to get up. And, oh, but one Spahi split off finding Vils. Great idea. The Adventurer was the age up. That is, I believe, a... What was that? And where did it pop? Vils in the TC. Not too many are going to go down, but lots of resources. So this isn't necessarily over. Spahi does spot mills. We're going to have quite a few longbows. Where are these barracks? Over here. We have a saloon as well. I guess just for the coin trickle. I don't know. What is the Adventurer? Bow age up? Okay, where did that pop though? Oh, it must have been here. Okay, we have veteran longbow coming in. There's not many units for Cutter Boy, but he's getting some nice little strategic wins, cutting off units and such. But look at how many Spahi. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do versus that? And factories. Do we have one already? No, just the first one on the way. Triple TC as well, by the way. So Eco is gonna be catching up very quick. And yeah, so the thing here is that Ottoman military is a bit slow. Man, he still does have 6 guard Spahi though. So Cutterboy's gonna try to run him around. He does have water eco going a little bit now, so I think that's what he's considering. You know, maybe he can come back in that way, but he's killing some units, trickling by, cutting off units. He's got Falcons coming in. Oh, there's an outpost there. Okay. No, that's... Oh, this one. That's right. Okay. Forgot about that one. All right. So, Spahi coming in. Muskets are going to defend them for the moment. Longbow getting some kills. But yeah, I mean, once these Spahi close in... Oh, the Husks were getting the bombard. Oh, they stopped, though. Oh, my God. They were getting them. I don't think it matters, though. I mean, these Spahi probably could just win the game on their own. They're so strong. Though the muskets are getting some decent damage on them. I think this is probably going to spell the end here. These guard janissaries, look at their fancy clothes. These guys are beasts. The Great Bombard finally gets his first shot off on a military unit, I think. And there is the GG. Game 1 is done. Yucatan goes to Azad with his Ottoman play. Very nice. Opening with the dock and just taking... I mean, he had a really good pace in this game. Was able to defend very well and then took some good fights with the Spahi, which I didn't think he was going to be able to get out, but squeezed that out. And then after a good fight, decided to go up to H4. Smart decision. Got the bombards, pushed his opponent, destroyed their base, and pushed them off the mills a little bit. Just really good play by Azad. Very close game early in the game, but going to Azad in the end. Hope you guys enjoyed this game. This is game 1 of the best of 7. Stay tuned as we're going to get the remainder of this series. The first one to 4 games is going to win. And with this win, Azad gets himself $50 as a prize. Every game, the winner is going to get $50. So these guys are fighting for not just some respect and some pride, but some cash too. So stick around, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.